Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Before we start our discussion, Ms. Baltasar, kindly read our prayer.
Let's bow our head into the presence of God. Dear God, thank you for this opportunity to learn and grow. Guide us in our studies. Help us to depend on one another and give us the wisdom to make good choices. Amen.
Amen. So before taking your seat, kindly take all the chairs beside you and arrange your chairs properly. Ms. Secretary, kindly check the attendance.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. So before we proceed, kindly read our classroom rules. Everyone.
Classroom rules.
Be smart. Stay silent when others are speaking. Maintain a positive and respectful attitude. Ask questions when you need clarification. Respect others' opinions and ideas. Take responsibility for your learning and actions.
Okay, very good. So now, let's have an review. What we have learned about periodic table last time. Yes, Ms. Encarnacion.
The periodic table organizes all the elements by atomic number.
Thank you. Next one is what we discussed. What are the some elements we discussed last time? Yes, Ms. Salvador.
Hydrogen for the symbol of H, oxygen for O, and carbon for mention for their importance in life and breathing. And also iron, it was discussed as a common metal. And also the helium, is used in balloons. And lastly is sodium, and it is found in the table salt.
Thank you. So now, before we proceed to our discussion, let's have an activity. So, our activity name, arrange it. So, we will arrange the elements if it is metals or non-metals. Who wants to answer? Yes, Ms. International.
And next one.
Yes, Ms. Salvador, can you proceed?
So oxygen belongs to non-metals, also the carbon, and the silver belongs to metals. The diamond also belongs to non-metals, and the silicon belongs to metals.
Very good.
The iron is metals, the gold is metals, the oil is in the metals, and the copper is metals, and the nickel is for metals.
Thank you. So now let's proceed to our objectives. So my hearing is International, our objectives.
First is classify the properties of metals and non-metals. Second is to develop an appreciation for the role of metals and non-metals in shaping our daily lives. And the last one is differentiate between metals and non-metals.
Okay, what do you think our topic for today? Anyone? Yes, it's information.
Our topic for today is all about metals and non-metals.
Okay, very good. So our topic for today is metals and non-metals. Here is a periodic table. As you can see, the gold one is the non-metals, and the silver one is the metals. So here is the example of metals. Very good. So what is metals? Anyone? I need Miss Salvador.
Metals. Metals are substances that form naturally below the surface of the earth. Most metals are lustrous or shiny. Metals are inorganic, which means they are made of substances that were never alive.
So when we say metals, it is a substance that naturally na makikita natin sa earth. So ito is non-living things. Okay? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So here is the properties of metals. Metals are good conductors of electricity and heat due to the presence of free electrons. So yung metal or mas matigas, pero hindi siya nasisira at hindi nawawala yung strength niya. And number 4, metals are often shiny. So makikita natin na mga metals is kadalasan mga shiny sila, di ba? So next one is, usually ang mga metals is mga dense sila or mabibigat. Next one is matagal ma-melt ang mga metals. So, sa 7.1 is metals produce a ringing sound when you struck it. So, pag binagsak natin si metals, makakarinig tayo ng ring, gano'n na sound. Okay? So, metals are usually solid in room temperature except mercury. So, here is the examples of metal. Can you read? Yes, Ms. Santa.
Example, here's the example. The first one is copper, used in electrical wiring is excellent conductivity. The iron found in construction materials and tools is gold valued for jewelry and electronic components. Aluminum provided use in the aerospace industry and for packaging. The last one is silver, used in photography, jewelry, and electric health and products.
Okay, very good. So now let's proceed in. It is an example of
Non-metals.
okay, very good. I can read Ms. Eterina Shakay.
Non-metals. Non-metals are the elements which form negative ions by accepting or gaining electrons. Non-metals usually have 4, 5, 6, or 7 electrons in their outermost shell.
Okay, very good. So, ang non-metals is elements that have a negative ions. So, ito, hindi natin ito madalas ginagamit sa electricity kasi mas madali siyang masira. So, here is the properties of non-metals. Kaya bali, sabi ko kanina, non-metals are generally poor conductors of electricity and heat. So, mas madali siya masira, that's why hindi siya ginagamit to electricity. So, next one, ganyan na, sabi ko, mas madali siyang masira. So, number 2. Tapos, sa number 3, hindi siya gagamit mabilis na shaken. Okay? So, sa number 4, is kapag tinignan naman natin si non-metals is dull or matte shape rather than metals. Okay? Next properties of non-metals. So, ang non-metals is less than. So, ibig sabihin, mas magaan siya kaysa kay metals. So, kapag si non-metals naman is mas mababa naman ang boiling point niya kaysa kay metals. And next one, ang non-metals ay hindi siya basta-basta na dissolve into water. So, kanina, si metals is usually solid, while si non-metals naman, makikita natin siya in a solid, liquid, or a gas state at room temperature. For example na lang, si sulfur is solid, si propane is liquid, and nitrogen is a gas. Okay? So here is the examples of non-metals in real life. Isipin na siya, time you read.
So these are the examples of non-metals. First is oxygen. It is essential for respiration and combustion. Second, sulfur, used in the production of sulfuric acid and matches. Third is carbon, found in various forms, including graphite and diamonds. Hydrogen, used in production of ammonia and as a fuel. Last is nitrogen, constitute a large part of Earth's atmosphere.
Okay, did you understand our lesson for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any clarification or questions?
None, ma'am.
Okay, if you already learned about our lesson, let's proceed on the activity. I will give you 5 minutes to finish this activity. You will identify whether of the following elements are metals. If the elements is metals, write M, or if it is non-metals, write NM. Okay? So, in a count of 10, I leave paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, very good. So now, I will group you into 4. So, to do this activity, you will write the difference and similarities of metals and non-metals. Okay? This is the group 1, this is the group 2, and this is the group 3 and the group 4. Okay? So now, go to your respective groups and answer the question. I will give you 5 minutes to finish this activity. Okay, time's up. Kindly present your activity in front.
So here is the characteristic of non-metals and metals. So metals is more shiny than non-metals, and the non-metals is dull in appearance.
Thank you. So now, let's proceed to quiz. Are you ready for your quiz?
Yes, ma'am.
On this quiz, I will give you 5 minutes to finish it. Are you done?
Not yet, Mom.
Okay, last 2 minutes. Finish or not finish? Kindly pass your paper in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So for your assignment, find examples of metals and non-metals at home and be ready for a short discussion of importance of it in daily life. So, any question, guys?
None,